everybody, what I want to share with you today is if you are already considering start playing the harmonica, or even if you just wandered into this YouTube video by coincidence, check this out. I'm going to give you 7 reasons why not only you want to play the harmonica, but you really have to start playing it, and let's begin. The first one is that harmonicas are easily the easiest instruments to become good on, for reasons that I will go a bit deeper on a bit later in the video. It's just a lot easier to become good on the harmonica than on the guitar, on the trumpet, saxophone, piano, really anything you can think of. It really is a rather simple instrument. That's the first one. The second one is harmonicas are ultra affordable. Think about this. Do you know any other music instrument that for 35 bucks you can buy the top of the line, handmade in Germany, the same model that people from Bob Dylan to professional blues harmonica players play? And this is, for example, the Hohner Blues Harp, which is an excellent model, again, one of the flagships of Hohner, and you can buy it for 35 bucks, totally affordable. So this is something really cool about it. You can also buy harmonicas for 10 bucks, 20 bucks, but these harmonicas are a lot less fun to play. So I recommend going for the best. That was the second one. The third one is that show me another music instrument, a real one, that you can play songs on, jam on, do whatever you want on, and also fits in your pocket, which is really cool. Or you can just throw it into one of the pockets in your bag, even forget about it, and then a couple of weeks later, let's say that you are on a trip and you meet a guitarist, and then, hey, yeah, I can jam, I got a harmonica in my bag. So that's something really cool, and it's also very durable. For example, harmonicas usually come in cases like that. But in 90% of the times, I don't even use those cases, because even if you don't use them, nothing will happen to the instrument. Unless, I don't know, you put it in a bag full of rocks or something. It just lasts. So this is something very cool about them. Now, the next one is that harmonicas are very versatile instruments, and that means that you can both play songs on them, just like how I gave you that example in the beginning of Time of Your Life, and you can also, for example, play some impressive solos on them that you improvise when it comes your time to solo, but you can also just lightly play it a little bit even when the song is still running, and you know, it fits very different vibes, and you can play some mean blues if you want. But on the other hand, for example, if you think of instruments like this one, this is a lot more intense, so it fits only some very, very small parts of certain kinds of music. So this is not versatile, and this is. So that's what I'm talking about. The next one is that harmonicas are very social instruments in that they are easy to jam with. And what I mean by that is that, as you can see, harmonicas come in different keys. This one, for example, is in the key of F. And that means that, let's say, a friend of mine will play a song in the key of F, which means usually a song that the first chord of is F. And when he plays a song in the key of F, I can just, even if I give the harmonica to someone who never played it before and just give him 2 or 3 tips, he can just pick it up and play. And literally, there are not going to be any notes on the harmonica that are going to sound bad with songs that are on the same key. So it's really easy to jam with, it's really easy to pick up and learn how to jam with. That's the 5th one. The next 2 ones are especially for people who already play an instrument. And first one is that the harmonica is going to give you, that's the 6th one actually, the harmonica is going to give you the ability to turn any song into a very unique version of it. For example, let's say that you want to play Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers with a cool harmonica solo that you will add when you have the harmonica on a harmonica holder. That's something very unique. Or an Ed Sheeran song when you add a harmonica solo, or whatever you can think of. And it really gives you that cool edge, makes you a bit special compared to other musicians. Lets you add something more of your own. That's another thing that I like. And another thing is that the harmonica was the second instrument that I picked up after the guitar. And when I started playing it, it totally opened my ears and my feeling for the whole area of single notes and of playing melodies. Now, what I mean by that, when you play guitar, especially in the first few years, you focus mostly on, or exclusively, on the harmonic side of playing music, which is playing the chords and accompanying the song. While on the other hand, on the harmonica, there's a lot more emphasis on those single notes and giving the respect to that one note at each time. Again, you don't have to do that. You can also just play many notes at the same time. But when you do that, it will also open up the way you play the guitar and lets you, respect each note more, play more meaningful solos, play songs, melodies, if that's what you want to do, and really, take your playing to the next level on the guitar as well. So, this is it. And I hope you made a good decision and you're going to pick up the harmonica as well. If you do, I will see you in the next lessons. Have a great time. It's an amazing instrument, and I will see you. Goodbye.